It's really good for Lancelot.
Yep, so let's jump into the first game between Alter Ego and also Bigetron Alpha. Let's see. For me, Bigetron Alpha, they have to establish their setup here. Their team fight really need to be, you know, it's kind of a hit or miss. They really relying on their
Selena.
ultimate as well.
Yeah,
Probably Selena, yeah.
so yeah, Alter Ego just want to secure their orange buffer since Selena can invade also. So yeah, better be jungle for the first time, but we had a yeah 100% sure with that. And yeah, Baxia for the side laner against his Bane. We are going to see here. I mean, it's two bot is a pretty strong offlaner, but Bane with a high damage since Baxia is only sustain.
Yep, and oh, so Brand still be the jungler for
Yes.
Bigetron Alpha, and Rainbow still playing this as a support.
Yeah, I mean like nothing changed also for Alter Ego. It's just like Cassius is replacing Leo Murphy play, right?
But it's it's gonna be a different playstyle here. Cassius maybe play a little bit
Safe.
here, if we compare to Leo Murphy, who always play aggressive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good for Alter Ego since we are seeing here Bigetron Alpha using Selena. If Leo Murphy is playing aggressive, it's going to be a bad things for Alter Ego since it was easy for Selena with the Abyssal Arrow just going to pick it off.
Yeah, and Bigetron Alpha, they have to be careful with this Cloud. I mean, maybe Cloud as the side laner, sometimes we forgot about our side laner, right? Okay,
Yes.
maybe we kind of like, okay, we just focus to take down this jungler, but in the other side, Alter Ego, they still have one more damage dealer here as a Cloud. So Bigetron Alpha, they have to really aware about it.
Look at that, very fast turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, and another combo they coming from Rainbow here. Cassius will be the first blood here, and Alter Ego still they still want to try to let it go, because even though after they secure this turtle objective, because you're Alpha, like we discussed this about before. Okay, they have a potential in the early stages with Selena and also Eudora. So Alter Ego, they have to be careful with the skirmish or maybe the 5 versus 5 team fight coming from Bigetron Alpha.
Yeah, Bigetron, they should just utilize their potential at the early game.
Yeah,
Because
just
of
drag
the-
this game
yeah.
into the late game.
Because there is a factor of Selena as well, so they could just drag the game into the late game. They have Alice, but at the late game also Alter Ego have this Bane.
They cannot counter this trap, okay? Look at that again and again, Kaliao.
nice saving.
Yeah, nice saving from Cassius with the ejector since Udil is almost get harassed by Selena since the Abyssal Arrow is connected.
And Cassius need to do a lot of homework here.
Yeah.
He need to open and he even need to eat that trap, okay? They're coming from Selena. But the combo between Key and Rainbow is really good, and it's really important for Bigetron Alpha in the early stages, so they have to maximize the potential here. But yeah, I don't know. Bigetron Alpha, maybe they play a bit safe in the early stages here. I can feel the tempo is kind of passive from both teams. Maybe they don't want to play recklessly, I can say, because it's really an important match for them.
Yeah, especially for Alter Ego.
Yeah, with plus 1 point only, Omawa.
Yeah,
In
they
the
are
standing?
they are at the 5th place. Right?
And it's not really good. I mean, Alter Ego, they are so strong in the early season, but again and again, they cannot counter this Abyssal Arrow and Abyssal Trap. That's why Cassius, maybe they cannot maximize the potential as well with the ejector
Yeah.
and also the unstoppable force.
Yeah, he's waiting for his teammates, right? If it's get attacked by Selena, he's gonna eject
See?
his teammates backwards. And look at this one, a very nice zone out by BTR.
They are waiting for this. They are ready for the team fight here because Ki, the spam shot goes into the Cassius. Even though the Death Sonata that comes from Bronze didn't hit anyone, but the problem is they are still want to try to counter it. Oh, look at that! Yep.
Yeah, Cassius, too bad he dived too deep, and look at that. Also, the Abyssal Arrow connect to the Sally Boy, but no, they don't want to harass it since the bottom lane mat is almost get picked off by Ahmad.
Yep.
Yeah, two scaling hero in the bottom lane, Cloud and also Alice. The both team, these two hero need a stack.
Yep, that's that.
Yeah.
Bigetron Alpha, they always come with the same play style here, okay? Bronze will always get a lot of free space because he just relying on Rainbow and also Key in the early stages. With these two support hero, they coming from Bigetron Alpha, Alter Ego, they cannot do much though. They just, anyway, they have to at least trying to play this side laner here and again Key. Oh my god, this is what I said. They have to be careful with this Cloud.
Yeah, very nice execution as
Again
well.
and again coming with the blessing duet. Ahmad, oh my god, he tried to get the triple kill. No, because dive too much into the second turret is not really a good option. Oh my god, and then again and again, Imperial Justice comes in from Udil. And it's gonna be shut down Bronze so badly.
Yeah, very nice teamwork by Alter Ego there. We are seeing they are diving at the bottom turret and also like a very nice positioning from the Imperial Justice from Udil.
Yeah, I really like the wombo combo from the ejector and also the Imperial Justice.
Yes.
It's pretty much perfect.
How could you escape from that? no?
Yeah, double stun. How
Yep.
can?
Like Alter Ego, they knew that actually they cannot contest, they cannot confront the mid lane here, okay, because Rainbow and also Selena. But the problem is they still can work into the side lane here. Maybe they can go into the Ahmad lane, trying to give a lot of pressure into the side lane is a good option for Alter Ego because they cannot winning this in the early stages.
Yeah. And Baxia is quite strong right now with his item, Curse Helm, and going to the Dreadnought armor. We don't know yet what is third item here.
Yep, but Cassius got stuns again
Wow.
and again. I don't think. Oh, Ahmad comes with the blazing duet towards Key, but oh, Bronze, look at that, that's Sonata. I mean, Alter Ego, they just want to zone out. Oh, look at that, the turtle.
Okay.
Been stolen. Look at that, Talia.
What? Oh my god, what just happened? It's bamboozled.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah.
we know that actually it's a really expensive turtle. Okay,
Yeah.
everyone needs it, especially Bigetron Alpha. Maybe they are leading in the point kill, but the problem is Alter Ego, they still can catch up, okay?
The
So,
network, yeah.
so they have to at least secure one more turtle objective for the network here, Cassius.
Yep, still managed to survive, and there is also Udil ready for the backup. But Ahmad, look at that, is already full stuck in a for the cloud. Beware of the blazing duet. No, still just going to pop up the battle mirror. So it's going to be a lot of mobility for Cloud in the bottom lane.
Yep, and Bigetron Alpha. Okay, it's pretty passive for both of them. Maybe they want to drag this game into the late game, especially maybe Alter Ego after they do this split strategy. It's gonna. I just feel that it's gonna maybe work for them. Okay, because yeah, Key and Rainbow, this combo between Selena and Eudora is so annoying, especially maybe for Cassius, who has a lot of homework to be done in the early stages. He needs to open a lot of bush here. He needs to take the damage coming from the Abyssal Arrow and also Abyssal Trap.
Yeah, and also we have to be aware for the Bigetron Alpha with the Rainbow, Eudora, a pretty good KDA, haven't got picked off even once. So yeah, pretty much the Eudora already on a pretty good item.
Yeah, into the late game, Alter Ego, they really low. Look at the Dead Sonata. Oh, Silly Boy needs to go back with the Phantom Execution. He doesn't have a lot of option though. He needs to run away from it. He don't want to be caught for the second time.
Yeah, the Death Sonata from Granger. Only a Death Sonata, not along with Rhapsody, but we already see the high burst damage come from Granger.
This is why actually Granger maybe looks pretty strong. Oh, but again and again, look at that Abyssal Arrow. Really hits Udil pretty bad, but he needs to use that flicker to run away from it.
Yeah, and also Cloud right here lose his stack, so maybe he needs to gain a stack anymore. And
I
in
don't
the
know.
mid lane,
Uh-huh. I just feel this is my own opinion, okay? I just feel Alter Ego, they are pretty weak, I can say.
Underwhelmed.
Underwhelmed, yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
it's I don't know. What do you think, Omawa?
Yeah, I mean like at the early game,
Uh-huh.
they should
Oh.
just try to defend right now because they
Yep.
have the late game tools. They have
Ooh.
Cloud. They
Yep.
also have like with Bane here with
Oh,
the
look
burst
at the
damage.
combo again, Omawa. Did you see that?
Yes, a very painful damage coming in from Eudora with the lightning truncheon with also the Clock of Destiny. So yeah, BTR, they are looking to move into the middle stages right now. Look at this one, the item from Eudora, Clock of Destiny, lightning truncheon, probably, I don't know.
the best combo ever
Yeah.
for the item. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's pretty painful, bring this game into the late game. Eudora 100%, he will get a lot of burst damage.
Oh, wow.
Udil,
Oh
what
my
just
God.
happened? But right now, Cassius, oh man, get pick up
Oh.
that key.
Will be punished as well, but Ahmad coming with the blazing duet. Rainbow, he doesn't have any
Oh, no,
resource
no, no,
here,
no,
but
no, no.
Repo, oh my god, it's gonna be a huge punishment for Alter Ego because they are losing Ahmad, they are losing Celiboy as well. So yeah, I think it's pretty expensive.
Yeah,
Huge
Ahmad
punishment.
almost melt everyone down, but he haven't picked off even one person for Bigetron Alpha with the blessing duet. Yeah, almost is never enough, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a huge loss there for Alter Ego. I mean, like, yes, several people from Bigetron Alpha nearly being picked off, but they doesn't do their job.
Yeah, our King's Marksman, look at the bronze, pretty solid with his positioning, okay? And Alter Ego, now they have to think how to shut down bronze in the first place, okay? Maybe, yeah, they have to care about this rainbow, they have to care about this key with the Selena and also the combo coming from Eudora with the lightning arrow and also the fork lightning. But the problem is, you make a lot of space, free space
Yeah.
for bronze.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the Alter Ego just trying to hold the position since, like Omowa said, they have the scaling hero.
Yep.
So they really need to drag this into the late game, but how? The
How,
problem is
yeah.
Bigetron Alpha playing so
Oh,
aggressive.
look at that again and again, the combo coming from Rainbow and also Selena. I think Bigetron still one more, okay, but Matt just come with the blood oath and also the flowing blood, and they are ready for another team fight. And Pi will again and again get shut down for
Oh
twice.
my lord, Theseus right now is just being chased by BTR.
yes. I mean, Bigetron Alpha, like, okay, I said this earlier. For 5 versus 5 team fight, they are so strong. Okay,
Yeah.
so Alter Ego, they have to work with this split push strategy. If not, they will be driven away by Bigetron Alpha.
Yeah, I mean Bigetron Alpha right here. From what I see right now, they just push, they just commit to make a team fight for the Alter Ego since they know they win the team fight.
Yep.
So yeah, the Alter Ego needs to be very careful since there is also Eudora. It's
That's
hard
true.
for Cassius to just face check the boss.
Absolutely right.
So
Talia.
yeah.
Look at that Cloud. Okay, Alter Ego, they cannot win the team fight here. They cannot win the skirmish between Bigetron Alpha. Okay, so they have to distract Bigetron Alpha. At least force them to just go back and defend their base here from Alter Ego. I mean, they can do that with this Cloud and also Pi, right?
Yes, Udil. Oh my god, just being picked off
Oh, look at
again.
that, again and
with
again.
a missile arrow.
Udil. Oh, no one will cover Alter Ego right now. Bigetron, they look pretty solid with this 5 versus 5 team fight. And he again and again, Abyssal Arrow. No one will get hits. But at least Bigetron Alpha, they will secure this mid lane though.
Yeah, I mean they just want to commit and look at that. The key just going to dive into the turret. Just want to secure the middle turret into the inhibitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Alter Ego needs to work on this. They just need to clear scenes. We can see right here, Bigetron Alpha just zoning all the jungle.
Yeah, Bigetron Alpha, they ban this Angela. They ban Parsia. They don't let Cassius to play two supports. They don't let
Yeah.
Alter Ego maybe controlling all the map here. The laning, it's not worked for Alter Ego. They have to find the other way.
Yeah, and Jawhead, I mean, like, if you're using Jawhead, you should move into the bus, and inside of the bus there
look
is
at
the
that.
abyssal trap just to expose his
Yeah.
position. So it's not.
It's hard though for
Yeah.
Cassius Omowa.
It's really hard for Cassius,
Look
and
at
right
that!
now.
I'm doing a lot of job for you guys. I mean, yeah, as a tank, Jawhead, it's not really tanky, okay? Especially with this support emblem here, okay? But the problem is he has to do it. Even Udil needs to run away with the. Oh my god! Again and again, Udil. No one will cover Alter Ego. No one will be the front laner for Alter Ego. So Bigetron Alpha, they pretty confident right now, okay?
Yeah, I mean in a couple of time the Imperial Justice just pop up to escape.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, Bigetron Alpha, they just need to bait Udil to use that Imperial Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kept pressuring Udil over and over, like already 4 times being speak off right now. Imperial Justice is not for the initiation, just to escape, and it's
Escape,
not good
yeah.
for Alter Ego.
Yeah, I really like the last pick they're coming from Bigetron Alpha. They know they have to at least get one tanky hero. Look at that Repo. It's so hard to beat though.
Yeah, Repo is really sustained at the front lane.
Look at that.
That's
Another
Sonata.
Sonata opening coming from Brands goes into Ahmad, but Repo, oh, he will just stop there. I don't think he will force it though, because in 70 seconds, second Lord will pop up.
Yeah, and Rainbow just purchased the Holy Crystal. The
This is-
damage burst will be a
this
lot
is
of painful.
Gonna be a disaster for Alter Ego,
Yeah.
Talia.
Yeah, I mean, what do you guys expect? Cassius with the jaw head, that's not really tanky like Chimomo said.
Yeah.
To just face check already from a trap from
I-
Selena.
Yeah, I just feel maybe okay. Sometimes we can play tank fighter as a tank, right? But the problem is you cannot force yourself to maybe to equip this tank emblems, because sometimes you have to change it with support emblem, or maybe you can use that Jawhead as an assassin as well, right?
Okay.
But the problem is it's not gonna work, especially if you want to contest or maybe confront these two support meta.
Okay. So there is something interesting here for Alter Ego.
Okay, what is it?
that?
So right now Bane is already done his last item. So it will
Ooh.
full of magical damage. It's gonna be Clock of Destiny, Lightning Truncheon, Holy Crystal, and also Defend Glaive. So let's see.
If
Yeah.
they can establish that the team fight.
Yes, if they win team fight, I must say Alter Ego still have the chance to bring back the game here.
Yeah, Alter Ego, they cannot kidnap one by one
Yeah.
here. They cannot be kidnapped here. So they have to be careful, especially Cassius, who will be the frontliner for Alter Ego, or maybe Odile. Because Odile, like 4 times being punished, it's not really a good KDA for Alter Ego. Look at that.
They will let go of this sword. They will let go.
100%.
Yeah, no reason they will try to contest this
Look
one,
at the Cassius.
but they will try to defend their base with Bane.
Look how tanky Repo. Oh my god, how Alter Ego deal with this guy though.
Yeah, even though I think the Blazing Duel from Cloud couldn't be melt down the Baxia. Yeah, since it's too tanky.
Yep.
Yeah, Alter Ego, in my opinion, here they need just to regroup high ground defense
Yeah.
first, since there is a Lord and the second Lord is pretty much sustained.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that Bigetron Alpha will force to end the best.
Yes, item musician Omawa. Look at that, like
Yeah.
Omawa said, Bane finish
full item.
full item. Yeah.
I don't know, but this last item probably is. It could be the genius one. It could
Yep.
be Blood Wings, I guess.
If they can establish that good team fight here, Alter Ego, they can just turn back the table pretty
Yes,
fast.
yes.
Ahmad already get that attack physical penetration, so yeah, Alter Ego, they have really be careful here. The second Lord is coming in into the top
okay.
lane, and Bigetron, they are looking for a good
No, Ahmad.
initiation. But
Yeah.
look at Ahmad. Oh, he need to use that Blazing Duet to clear the minion as soon as possible. If not, Bigetron Alpha, they can push into the mid lane here.
Yeah, but look at this. They just want to rip all the inhibitor
Oh,
turret.
comes in.
Repo.
Look at
Here
the
we
Repo
go.
with the back series and anything. Even though Pai will be shut down in the first place. Key with the Winter Truncheon cannot help him along here, but will just come.
Oh, pretty
Ahmad
much good.
got the double point there, and Repo need to go back a little bit, but Odile will force him. He doesn't
Ground
want to let this
justice.
guy go, but Repo, what? What a play coming from Repo! Oh my god, he just shut it down Odile. I mean, we've seen, we've seen the
Okay.
Imperial Justice coming from
Yeah,
Odile.
yeah.
Oh, see, Cassius.
Oh, no. Still
Again
immortal.
and
can
again,
pop up.
Bransel got a lot of free space, and look at that, another double kill for Brans. And Ahmad, he doesn't have a lot of choice. He need to defend the best by himself.
Yeah, a very nice defense by Ahmad, but
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the Deadly Cats coming in from Bane,
Yeah.
from Pai. It's not even close. He can't use his ultimate because he's just being shut down so hard by Rainbow, by the stun, by the CC.
Yes, going into the late game, Bigetron Alpha, they kind of aware with the item that Pai has, So,
Yeah, they should target. He's the priority for
That's
Bigetron
true.
Alpha right now.
and
Yeah. I'm not seeing Deadly Cats at the team fight.
I
I mean,
didn't
like,
see it either though.
yeah, it's twice already. I mean, like, he dead for no reason there.
And the problem is he's not that tanky, right? So, 100% he will, he's going to melt it so bad.
Yeah, even Repo using the Baxia, the tanky hero, can shut up down Udil. I mean, tank. It's
Yeah.
a pretty high damage for a tank. Can
Yeah.
shut out Sylvana.
It's gonna be a question, of
Cassius.
how Alter Ego try to break the
No.
defense if they're coming from Bigetron Alpha. That's Sonata towards that Cassius, and Cassius is still able to run away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jawhead is pretty much in the late game. Yeah, a little bit sustained, but it's not as tanky as Bastia. Like we know, Ahmad right here going to stun with the blood flame, but nope, didn't want to overextend.
it's gonna be homework for Alter Ego. They have to find a way how to break the defense if they're coming from Bigetron Alpha. Matt coming with the Flowing Blood and also the Blood Oath, but Sally Boy, they don't want to force a team fight here between Alter Ego and also Bigetron Alpha.
Solid Blood Wings
Blood
for
Wings, yeah.
Bane.
Yes.
But I want to see who buy an OD or the blade from Alter Ego.
Oh yeah, we would like to see it.
I'm not
though.
seeing somebody's buying that item.
I think we get off only Selena that have this an OD though. Alter Ego maybe they still need more money, need more
Gold?
as well to complete their item here. But look at that. Sally boy, oh, they are coming. Look at that, Cassius will get stunned, but
Finally!
it's gonna be a good deadly catch coming from Pai. And Alter Ego, they already find their moment to come back here right now. Sally boy trying to run away from Matt and also Repo, but I don't think it's gonna be easy for Sally boy to run
Sure.
away. Therefore, look at the jug, Sally boy, where are you going, Repo? 100% with the Thomas again and again with the puncture. Sally boy still have the Phantom execution. Just run away from the chase. They're coming from Matt. Flowing blood comes in. Oh my God, Sally boy.
Yeah, but Sally Boy buying a lot of time.
Yes.
I must say it's a pretty good move. But look at that, the ejector coming for the Repo with the blood out mat, ready for the backup, and Ahmad
They have to go back
forced to go back. Yeah.
because the Super Minion is pushing into their base right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is what Omo waiting for, right?
Yes, I'm waiting for the delicates, and boom, it's really on point. That even so, like Alter Ego, they lose 3 members, but still, if they just make a very good team fight, they could just turn the table around, and it's still everybody's game going to the late game right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because all of the item from Alter Ego is already done, so it will depends on how the team positioning and how they could just make the teamwork play.
Yeah, dragging them into the late game is not really good for Sally Boy because his damage is gonna be a little bit fall off here.
They can't contest this one. They can't contest Cassius. Yeah,
No,
they can't
no,
contest.
don't. I don't think you have a chance though.
Alright, so the final Lord here. I mean, like if Alter Ego, they could just hold one Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's gonna be everybody's game. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they really need to execute it well with the deadly catch coming from Ben.
That's true.
Maybe it's going to turn back all the table from a team fight, but we are going to see right here Sally Boy just trying to own the buffer since the third Lord is going to coming. The third Lord it pretty much sustain
Yes.
and also going really just to the base.
They cannot lose these two guy, okay? Ahmad and also Pai. Alter Ego, they have to keep them. At least if we want
Cassius.
to win the class here, Alter Ego, they have to let Pai and Ahmad have a good positioning here. And
Yeah.
they have to cover them so bad.
So the good scenario for Alter Ego is that
Okay.
the Deadly Cats and also the Blazing Duet.
Hit on point, right?
Yes.
Oh, but look at that Cassius pretty low, and that Sonata again and again. It will break the immortality coming from Cassius. Cassius will be shattered down.
Oh my
One member from Alter Ego is down
Here you
right
go.
now. But look at that, the deadly cats really hit a lot of member coming from Bigetron Alpha, but Lord is still staying there. Repo will be down, and Udil coming with the Imperial Justice, and Udil will be shouted down. Keys with the Wicked Action. But oh my God, Minion really pushed the pace.
Almost Alter Ego almost wipe out and defense.